Cryptocurrency is moving big today, and I believe that this is just the beginning. Guys, we are on the brink of the largest altcoin rally, the largest meme coin rally, the largest cryptocurrency rally that the world has ever seen, and I am excited about loading up. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 altcoins that I believe could absolutely pump fast. And we're seeing some of the results already. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, bro. Now, I want to set the scene real quick, okay? This morning, we had some PPI data, or Producer Price Index data, that came out, and it was not good, okay? It came out at 3.7% compared to the 2.9% consensus and the 2.6% previous reading. Because it beat estimates by such a large amount, investors began to speculate that this could change the interest rate decision coming up by the Federal Reserve in September. Now, of course, this is all speculation, and it caused prices to decline very, very quickly. Now, one of the reasons it was such a deep decline is because liquidations occurred. Over-leveraged traders got margin called or liquidated, and it caused the sell-off to decline even more. You can see that we are already, guys, Ethereum going from $4,400 back up to $4,700 in a matter of minutes this morning. And that is, of course, because traders are ready to buy. They are buying the dip, they're buying the rip, they're buying everything in the moment because they believe that this is going to be the largest cryptocurrency move that we have ever seen. Now, the first altcoin that I'm going to be discussing is Ethereum. Okay, and that's what you see on the screen right here, and it has been showing utter strength over the last several months, going from $1,300 per coin to $4,700, almost $4,800 per coin. And as a matter of fact, the little bit of a dip that we had this morning, that concern is already being erased with major gains. I believe that it's even possible for Ethereum to hit an all-time high as early as today, as traders continue to pour in and buy even more. Now, with that, I believe that Ethereum could spark the altcoin rally. I believe that Ethereum could lead the altcoin rally. It is the number 1 altcoin in the world. Of course, it's second to Bitcoin, but the number 1 altcoin in the world with a $564 billion valuation. Let's get a little crazy. Could we pass a $1 trillion Bitcoin value, or Bitcoin, yes, Bitcoin's well beyond that, $1 trillion Ethereum valuation this bull cycle in 2025? I don't think it's impossible. And because of that, I'm listing it as the number 1 altcoin that could pump now. Number 2, we're going to skip XRP, we're going to skip BNB, and we're going to go on down to Solana. Guys, Solana is up almost 16% on the week, and it is doing the same thing. It is erasing the gain, or erasing the losses that we saw earlier today on the major volatility spike. You can see this is a very large candle here, going up to $209, back down to $187, and right there in the middle, testing this resistance level around $200 per coin. With that, Solana's got a lot of room to run before we get back up to its all-time high around $295. And knowing how fast Solana can move, look at the move here. It took 4 or 5 days to go from $180 per coin to $300 per coin. And because Solana is so retail investor oriented and tied, it is low fees, it is extremely fast, it is cheap, and it's got a very abundant meme coin network. I believe that when retail traders finally return to the cryptocurrency market, buying meme coins, trading meme coins, they're going to use Solana, and it is going to cause a mass influx. And on top of that, we cannot ignore all of the ETFs coming into the space. Solana ETFs could drive the price up to new all-time highs never seen before. And finally, Maxi Doge. Guys, I have been buying into Maxi Doge over the last couple of days, and I'm excited that they're about to cross the $1 million raised mark. But don't forget, this meme coin super cycle is anticipated to be a super cycle. The entire meme coin market, analysts believe, could reach a $1 trillion valuation. And to put that in perspective, Guys, we're at about a $70 billion valuation right now. Yeah, $71 billion valuation, which means that we could see 15x gains across the board. So when it starts to move, it is going to move fast. Guys, we're not going to see some slow and steady gain where you have time to get in. We need to make decisions now before people become extremely greedy. We need to make decisions now before we wake up and prices are already pumping 80, 90, 100%. We need to make decisions now before altcoin season really kicks off. Because, of course, it's not going to be too late, right? I still believe we got a lot of room to run. I do believe that we've got a lot of room to run. But I don't want to sit on 30, 40, 50% gains. I want to sit on 2, 3, 4, 5x gains. So I am making my decision today. I own Ethereum, I own Solana, and I absolutely own Maxi Doge. This is a meme coin for meme coin lovers. If you're interested in buying, you're going to click that link in the description below and connect your wallet. Now, I like to connect via Best Wallet, but it's completely up to you which wallet you connect. Scan that QR code, type in how much you want, and those tokens are yours to claim on launch day. If you guys get in sooner rather than later, you're still earning 304% annualized interest for staking your Maxi Doge tokens. And you can go through, you know what, I urge you, go back and look at 2021. You could throw a dart at a board and everything was making major 5, 10x gains. Meme coins we're up 10, 20, 50x gains in a very short period of time. That's the period of time that I do not want to miss out on. I do not want to buy the top. I want to buy now so that I can set myself up for gains. These are the 3 altcoins that I believe are going to pump and pump fast. I want to know what you guys got. Let me know down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.